Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're getting together our sold pile since yesterday, and it's actually not looking so bad. This is the only piece that's sold on eBay and will forever now be known as a crotchet. When we were at FedEx yesterday, if you watched the video, we were trying to figure out boxing crap. I was on hold with a different FedEx when Rich got the alert that we sold this on eBay. And he looked at me, and I'm waiting for him to tell me what sold, and he goes, I don't know, it was a crotchet. Like, what? What is it? What sold? And he goes, I don't know, a full-size crotchet. Obviously had no clue what he was talking about until I got off the phone. I looked, I'm like, oh my God, crochet. It says crochet. It's an Afghan blanket, not a crotchet. So these will now be known forever as crotchets. And my dogs are again drinking a ton of water in the background. I don't understand what it is with me doing a video. The other three items have sold on Etsy. I bought this from a thrift store for $1. I don't think they knew what it was, but it is a bottle carrier. You can see the bottles go into there, and you can carry it. Hence, bottle carrier. Sold that for $22 on Etsy. So not a bad turnover. $1 to $22. Pretty good. And not in that long. I've had it for a couple months. This is a vintage Shawnee. Oh, that's upside down. Vintage Shawnee pottery mid-century ashtray. As much as I love ashtrays and I love the design from this era, they just don't sell for me. I've had this one for darn near a year. Bought it at a garage sale last year, I believe, for like cents. It was either 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, something like that. And I've dwindling the price down, finally sold it on Etsy for a whopping $7. I think I still made a little bit of profit only because I had such little into it. Sold it for $7. It's kind of a womp, womp, womp. This guy we have not had for very long. You may have seen me pick him up, I think last week at a thrift store. I think I paid $3 or $4 for him. He's a brass giraffe. Very mid-century modern looking. You can see the lines are very crisp. Anyway, just sold him for $18 on Etsy. So we are going to get this stuff boxed up, ready to go out, and then today is the unofficial grand opening for yard sales. It is our community-wide garage sales starting today. The weather's not the greatest, but we're going to go anyway. Also, before I forget, before we leave, I need to grab a shelf from back in the deep dark cubby right there and set it out for a porch pickup while we are gone. Bought this not too long ago at Goodwill for $5, flipping it on Facebook Marketplace for $15. So hopefully that gets picked up while we're not here. All right, let's hope it doesn't rain. Let's go yard sailing. Found our first yard sale, garage sale, whatever you want to call it. Okay, nothing at that sale. It was like Target Christmas plates and stuff that we're not interested in. Purses that are not cool. I don't know. On to the next. Our first pickups. This I think is very interesting. It's an old Star magazine. I don't know. I don't know much about paper, but for like $1, took a chance on it. Old plaid thermos for $1. And you know I love the old Tupperware. It was $2.25. I offered her $2, so we got $2 invested there. Bought a couple maps for $1 a piece, and then this, I think it's a DS, but don't quote me on that. We'll wait for Keegan to get home, find out for sure what that is. Got a couple other things. I freaking love garage sailing. We spent $7 there, and we got Keegan a Zippo putty thing, and he found some other
some money makers for you.
Things and stuff. Randomness. Really, I just have to use their bathroom, but might as well do a quick run through in case there's something awesome. Not really seeing anything new We were here yesterday, so yes, these are cool, but they want $3 each for them. No, thank you. So I got the toy soldier listed this morning. Just bought this guy for $5. On to the next. Oh my gosh, look what I just got for my dog. If you don't follow us, I have been looking for this Sully for months, this exact Sully. She didn't even have it out. We were at a yard sale, walked in. She's like, are you looking for anything specific? I said, well, I really need a stuffed Sully. She's like, Sully from Monsters, Inc.? I'm like, yeah, Sully. She's like, is he the blue monster guy with the purple? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I have one of those. She went in the house. Sure enough, it is the exact Sully that my dog is. It's like his security blanket. And Rich's dog ate it. And so my dog's all sad and just walks around with the carcass in his mouth. And it's so terrible. And he's got such bad anxiety. This is like his security blanket. I'm so excited. Like, this made my day. You don't even understand. And I found a cool lamp for 50 cents. It's nice. I have no idea if it works. And we're back at the house. And oh my gosh, we have a heck of an unload ahead of us. And also, my porch pickup got picked up. Now I have to locate the money. Shelf picked up. 15 doll hairs later. I gotta go get the rest of this stuff out of the van. Welcome to our giant haul video. This is insane. We actually did pretty good today for the amount of money we spent, which I don't think was that much. Blow mold. We'll start on this side and I guess just kind of work our way that way. We bought the blow mold for $5. There's nothing wrong with it. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I looked them up. They're worth about $35-ish. This is a aquarium decoration. It's a big one. I got small hands, but it is a big one. I got it for $1. Ignore that. I offered her $1. Now, if anybody that has aquariums that's ever had to buy this stuff from a pet store, this is probably a $40 piece, maybe even more. I've sold a couple on eBay. If you get them cheap enough or, free, they're worth grabbing. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to get for that, but I have every intention of putting up for at least $15. This piece is just, there's 4 pieces to this set. I got it for 75 cents. It's good for a replacement piece. It's probably only worth like $5, maybe. This I got for $2. It is a Sony Hi-Fi stereo VCR. I only got it because it had the remote. Rich looked it up after I bought it and said they were selling with the remote for right around $50. If that's the case, I did really, really well for $2 if it works. I know I've said this before, but I've never actually sold a light bright. But I got the light bright, I got a thing of pegs. I've sold the pegs. That's probably $30 in pegs right there. So, light bright, pegs, and a folder full of sheets for $2. I think that was a good deal, but like I said, I've never actually sold a light bright. I've only sold the pegs. So we'll see how I do on that. Rich bought some CDs. He already has this one, so that one's for sure a sale. He's keeping the Herbie Hancock. And the CCR, I'm pretty sure, is also for sale. I picked this up because it's an old Star magazine. And it's got Sinatra on the cover. I paid 50 cents for it. I have absolutely no clue what it's worth. I actually couldn't even find this one online. But for 50 cents, it's just neat. I like it a lot. So bought that. Also got a DS with no charger, so I'm not exactly sure yet how we're going to test that. Also got this. Rich paid $2 for these together. Now, I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to be this game in here, and there's supposed to be a pamphlet. But there's Super Mario Party in here and this Pikachu game. So, I'm not really sure what that's worth for Nintendo Switch. I bought this for $3. It is an Argus. I did not look this up. I have no idea what this is worth. But for $3, I took a chance on it. This pink atomizer, it's glass, bought it for $1, and it does work. Not sure what I'm going to list that for, but probably close to 15. Probably 15 for the thermos as well. It's a legit old one. Rich said they were selling about $15. This Milwaukee compact drill is an older one, I do believe. He told me what these were selling for, but I think like 40 or 50 bucks. 30. he just is bringing in the dogs. This is a filter. Hold on, let me flip it around. This is a filter.
Pulls the moisture out of your air compressor air so you don't damage stuff and you blow it out.
What he just said. Pulls moisture out of an air compressor hose before you blow stuff out or something. I don't know. But clearly it's not been used. I got this for $2. Definitely has the look. I'll probably put that up for about 18. This lampshade is god awful. Not a big fan of this lampshade. We're just gonna ditch that and throw the finial. Okay, back to what I was saying. Got this lamp for 50 cents. It is a vintage older one. I do kind of love it for 50 cents. I've yet to plug it in. I have no idea if it works, but it is not damaged at all. It's worth, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 bucks. It's not a giant score there, but for 50 cents into 20 bucks, I'll take it all day. Also bought these two maps. This one is a world map, and I think this one's just of the US. I bought them for $1 each, and I'm probably going to put those in the antique booth along with this military duffel that I purchased for $1. It does have some marks on it, but it's a freaking military duffel for $1. Bought that at the same place as that Argus camera. And this I bought for Keegan. It's just a zip-up fleece. We also bought one more item today that is a keepable item. My dog is an anxiety case. He is a rescue dog that went through absolute torturous hell before I got my hands on him. He came very, very close to being euthanized. It's a whole thing. But out of a bag of stuffed animals that I got from a friend, he found this Sully. This thing has been, for lack of a better phrase, it's his security blanket. Well, Rich's brat dog ate it. And so he still loves this poor carcass of a Sully, and he carries it around, and it's so sad. I've been looking for a replacement and actually found one today. So we're going to give it to him right now. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mom's got it.
I got it. Hey, Nelly.
Ready?
Can you sit your butt? What a good. Sit your butt. Sit your butt.
You gotta sit your butts. Sit down.
Sit your butt. I know, he doesn't know why. Sit your butt.
Sit.
Good boy.
Good boy. You ready?
You ready?
Look.
What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a new Sully. It's a brand new Sully. Oh my goodness. Are you so excited? We did just make another sale. And then look at this guy. He's back to carrying around Carcass. But that was for a nightstand, the stripy nightstand we garbage picked. He's got Carcass in his mouth and new Sully right there by his bed. Look at this guy. He's alternating between the old Sully and the new Sully. Super hectic here for a second, but we just sold that 3-drawer stripy nightstand thing that we garbage picked for 30 bucks. What the heck? It's raining. Alright, well I got the light bright. Well, the light bright's going on right now. I got the aquarium rock listed. Now we're gonna go garbage picking. Oh my gosh, this rain is just killing anything that we would have the hopes of grabbing. One scrap weed whip, here we go. is this? I don't really understand it. It's weird. I don't know if I want to mess with it. The paint's starting to peel off everywhere. I'm gonna leave it. Well, we're done. That was pretty anticlimactic. And I'm gonna sign off for the evening on that note. I got a lot of listing to do. I'm gonna get at it. I will see you guys later. Bye.